The Lakers officially acquired Dennis Schroder yesterday, sending Danny Green and their 28th pick from Wednesday's draft to Oklahoma City. LeBron reacted to the news on his Instagram story, calling Schroder a, quote, flat-out dog and welcoming him to a pack of dogs in L.A. So, Shannon, do you agree with that?
Pack of them. That's what we got. Yeah, you saw it last year. Took over in the playoff, didn't it?
I did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, keep going.
Skip, I agree. I love the way Schroder plays. Hard-nosed, he's scrappy. He can score the basketball. He can assist the basketball, can get his own shot. He's tremendous in pick and roll. Played with Dwight Howard. Now, we don't know if Dwight's back, but the thing that Rondo did so well was play pick and roll with AD, play pick and roll with LeBron. Schroder can play pick and roll with those two guys and can pull up and shoot the jumper where you had to worry about Rondo driving to the basket. You got to worry about Schroder shooting the basketball. He's a much better shooter than Rondo, and I believe he's a better driver of the ball than Rondo. Now, is he a better guy running the offense than Rondo? Absolutely not. Rondo's been an elite-level point guard, and he can still play at an extremely high level. But, Skip, Rondo's about to be 35. The question is, the Lakers at some point in time, they realize they got to start getting younger. And Rondo has, over his history, especially the last 5 or 6 years, has missed significant amounts of time. So you got to factor that in. Rondo's looking for a big payday. We don't got that kind of cheese, Skip. Not for guys like that. We saving our cheese. Got AD. You know, Bron could opt out next year. So he gonna opt out. He gonna want another pay, one of them $40 million paydays. Because we doing the NBA a favor by, okay, we're going to sign off and going back, but, we're going to need that cap to go up so I can get paid.
So he's going to be the anti-Brady and take more instead
Don't worry about it. This ain't got nothing to do with Brady. We're going to get rings. We're going to pass Brady with rings, so don't you worry about us. Don't you worry about us.
Did you just go there?
Yes, I went there.
You know and I know that ain't happening.
That's going to happen. So, Skip, look, he can also take Bron off the ball. He can run the offense if Bron's on the bench. He can also take Bron off the ball if Bron's on the court. Let Bron, take a break. Schroder, do your thing. Dance with it right quick. You and AD having that. Because, we got to be judicious with our time and our energy and our effort the first part of this season because we just got our ring, Skip. Man, can't even enjoy our celebration. I mean, I'm supposed to go around and be able to, now I think they do it like they do hockey. Everybody get the Stanley Cup and you take it around. So I hadn't even got my chance to have the trophy and take it back to Akron. To I Promise School and go around with the trophy. I was already back, because he mentioned he already back in the gym, in that lab, getting them shots up.
He better be.
Don't worry about us. But anyway, Skip, the Lakers defense, I like it. I like Schroder. I like this pickup, and the thing that I like most is that Rob Pelinka is not standing pat. He understands is that when you win a championship, you can't run it back. Nah, we can't run it back with the same people. Gonna come back a little different, a little stronger, a little better. Repeat.
The problem Pelinka has is a number of those people don't want to run it back because they're running elsewhere.
Yeah, they want to run it back.
Okay.
If we had the money to give Rondo, guarantee he'd be back.
I guarantee he wouldn't be.
Guarantee. But that's what we do. We get him paid. We about to get Rondo paid. Dwight Howard. What Dwight Howard say? Dwight Howard about to get paid. That's what we do. We get people paid. JR, Tristan, Dellavedova, Mozgov. We get you paid. The bag man will pay you.
Is that it?
Yep.
Thank you. My turn. I will be the first to give you that Schroder has flat-out dog in him. He plays with an edge, with a nastiness, with a tenacity that I love. He's coming off the bench for the most part, and he will change the whole tempo and energy of the game when he comes into it.
Yep.
He is afraid of nobody.
That's what I like.
And he's only about 6'1", so he has to play more with his heart and his guts than his physique and stature, right? So on flat-out dogness, he will be able to replace Rajon Rondo. Rondo, I think, is headed for the Clippers. We will probably hear this about 6 p.m. Eastern today when those deals can be announced. Maybe it'll leak before then.
It's going to be in the State Farm Center.
What's that?
It's going to be in the State Farm. That's Atlanta.
Oh, you think so? Now, why would he take the money and run to Atlanta to back up Trae Young?
What does it give?
Why would you do that? What's the point?
Why would he stay here and back up Pat Bev?
And to finish 10th in the Eastern Conference and miss the playoffs?
No, get them in the playoffs. The last time the Hawks been to the playoffs, get them in the playoffs.
Rondo will be the starting point guard for the Clippers next year. And the point that you continue to miss, although I think deep down you recognize it and it horrifies you, is that Rondo is more valuable in the biggest picture than Schroder ever thought about being, because Rondo's just a better player than Schroder all around, because Rondo has accolades that Schroder never dreamed of having. And if you look at their career numbers, they're similar, except Rondo's go up in the playoffs. They go significantly up because he is playoff Rondo. Schroder is not playoff Schroder. In fact, all of his stats go down. He's 14 points during the regular season. It goes down to 13. 3 rebounds down to 2. 5 assists go down to 4. He averaged 26 minutes in regular season games down to 23 because his coach is just saying, he works in the regular season, but he doesn't work as well in the postseason. So that's who you just acquired. And he's got flat-out dog in it.
Yeah, flat-out dog in it. But you notice when them guys play with Gold James, what happened? The minutes go up. Look at Caruso. What did he play in the regular season? What did he play in the playoffs? Keith Morris. What did he play in the regular season? What did he do in the playoffs? Dwight Howard. What did he do in the regular season? What did he do in the playoffs? That's what we do, Skip. Do you understand what we have? What we have is infectious. You get around us. Sometimes you just touch the hem of his garment. You remember that? You remember that? You think you that guy. You shake that guy's hand, you hug him, you know he's in the huddle. You like, something comes over you, Skip.
Did you just call LeBron
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. That's not what I said. Okay. I just said with the guy, the hem of the jersey, they just touch it. And all of a sudden, something comes over them that they play beyond what they played in the regular season. Watch those.
Really? Well, I hope LeBron can actually raise people from the dead, because he may have to next year.
For what? Skip, you already know what's going to happen, Skip. You already know what's going to happen. You know this.
So just for those who have lost touch with this, Rajon Rondo has led the entire playoffs in assists twice in his career. He's led the NBA in assists 3 times.
Yes.
He has led the NBA in steals 1 year. He is a made man.
Yes.
He's got pedigree. He has stature. He's on the cusp of being a Hall of Famer. All he needs to do is go downstairs to the Clippers in the basement of Staples Center, bring them upstairs into the spotlight, beat the Lakers this year in the playoffs, and win a 3rd ring with a 3rd team.
That's over presumptuous of you. But, Skip, I give you all that. We're not questioning what Rondo has done, but the injury history is there. And he's about to be 35. He's about to be 35. Now, if you're going to tell me we're just going to,
he's a young 35. He's got one of those bodies you just roll out of bed and play playoff basketball.
You remember he didn't play in the playoff games? Remember?
He gets hurt occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah, but when it's time, he's there.
But that's the thing, though, Skip. We understand that. And we saw that last year. Remember his first year? He got hurt. Last year, he got hurt.
Okay.
So I'm not doubting what he is.
Back to your man LeBron's quote. Got no quarrel with the first half of the quote, but now we get to the second half.
What the second half?
Flat out dog who's joining a pack of dogs? What, pack of dogs? Maybe a pack of kitties. Like,
hyenas. Hyenas.
Kitty.
Hey, Skip, you saw what we did.
Wait a second. As great as LeBron is, as gifted and as great a performer as he's been, does he have flat-out dog in him?
Flat out.
No.
See,
that's the problem. Jordan had flat-out dog. LeBron doesn't. That's the essence of why Jordan is the GOAT, LeBron is not.
Yeah.
There's no killer instinct
you know what I noticed?
LeBron.
If you know, you're a dog lover. The thing is that anybody tell you about a dog, the dog that you should fear is not the one that's barking. It's the one that doesn't bark. I had a dog, Skip. He didn't do no barking. Named Samson, called him Bo. He was an Akita. Do no barking.
Yeah, but an Akita he's got the stature to bring it.
Yep, that's exactly right. Okay. Now I got the little Pomeranians. All they do is bark. Ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. But that guy ready to see, Skip, what you've done. And LeBron has allowed y'all to do this. Y'all take his kindness for weakness. Y'all see his generosity.
He is a nice guy.
Yes.
Like, too nice.
And y'all take that. Y'all take that for, he weak. He ain't no dog. But don't let that fool you.
Okay, now let's go to his co-star, Anthony Davis.
Nothing but.
Got no dog in it.
All dog.
I am sorry, he's got none.
Skip.
Incredibly gifted.
Remember what y'all told? Y'all told me, I don't know if AD got that dog. I don't know if he's on that big stage. Could he rise to the moment?
Yeah, Charles Barkley kept saying that.
Did he check the boxes? I want to know, did he check the boxes?
He checked the bubble boxes. I'll give you that.
Skip, what about the regular season? The guy was first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive, should have been Defensive Player of the Year. What other box do you need to see?
I need to see him win an out-of-the-bubble championship.
No, what you want to see...
When everybody is committed, all the other teams are actually committed to being in the playoffs as opposed to going home.
Skip, hold on. So they didn't have to come.
I want to see him win an NBA Finals against a team that somehow manages to stay full strength instead of losing in game one. Its leading playoff scorer and its heart and soul player.
Well,
in game one, they're gone.
No. What I want to see happen is your team not blow a 3-1 lead with the best player in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard. Everybody, there are a lot of people that say Kawhi Leonard was the best player. And how you lose 3-1?
Aha, let there be Rondo. That's how you avoid that.
But no.
Give me Rondo. None of those 3 games happen. That's over in 5 games.
The thing that I love about history is that it cannot be erased. Now, we can teach you about it so it does not happen again, but you cannot erase it. So that's on his resume. Unlike, just like you, every time I start talking about my guy, what do you go back to? 2011. He can't, first of all, once that happened, 2011, it's disqualified. He's disqualified from GOAT conversation.
All-time superstar meltdown. That dog in him? Where? How?
Your guy had 3-1 lead. 3-1.
You know how many epic fails the dogless LeBron has had? I'm sorry. It's just too many. Now let's go down the list. I'll give you Kuzma's got that flat-out dog in him, but the problem is